Well, good morning, my brothers and sisters survivors. It's Motivation Monday. Welcome to Motivation Monday show. I do this show that with the desire all of us to come together and be motivated to start our way against her and come against our brain injury, our stroke, whatever it is we're facing, but get motivated. You know, if you do think I have this down, I don't. I should put in my stroke one leg at a time every morning. But this strategy of listening to motivational videos really has helped me in the last 14 years. So I want to share with you. And I want to share that even through the battle that you face really is in your mind. It's not in whether you can move your hand, move your arm. The success of you as a stroke survivor or a brain injury survivor is in your mind. If you can we can conquer our mind, we can conquer stroke or brain injury. So today's you're gonna meet a guy named that is amazing man. I forgot just like his name. I forgot his name. Amazing man, but I want you to see something. It's mindset. And we at Stroke TV, I, being the CEO, believe that stroke or brain injury, that battle is really starts in your mind. Victory is won in your mind. The battle we face every day is in our mind. So we need to get control of our mind and learn to battle that. But let's clean this motivational video together, and I hope you find out that blesses you. All right, so let's get to it.
We all have two people. We all have two people. And I'm not saying you're crazy. We have the easy voice. That's that voice that we all love. That's that very comfortable voice that's that mommy holding you saying it's going to be okay. Doesn't care how good you are, just loves you. Just loves you no matter how messed up you are in life. So that's that one voice. This other voice that we walk very far away from is the voice saying, hey man, you ain't doing shit. So we try to get this voice out of our head completely. And we live over here in this land. So what you have to do first is turn up this voice over here. The voice saying things to you that aren't nice. That it's in our head saying, you know what, man, dude, you're not doing shit. I'm not saying to put yourself down. I'm saying listen to the truth. And the truth isn't in the 20%. The truth is in this other part of your brain saying, look, man, you're wasting a bunch of percentage here. We have 80 more percent that we're not tapping into because in this other 80% is suffering, pain, failure, self-doubt, darkness, and then a whole bunch of light. But to get to this light, you got to go through all of this. So a lot of us know that. I can get over here, but over here, man, this is much better because I got to go through this journey that is not fun. This from 20 to 100%, this shit in between is not fun. So we decide to live over here. So everybody goes, how do you do that? You know exactly how to do that. You know exactly. It's not a magic trick. There's nothing I talk about that's a magic trick. It's all back down to a very primitive mindset of we just have to do. It's like breathing. Breathing becomes normal. Like we don't know that we're doing it. That's how you have to live your life. When that alarm clock goes off at 4 or 5 in the morning, your mind says no. You just say, it's just what we do. It's what we do now. Because to get to where you want to go, the amount of pain involved, I'm not saying physical, I'm not saying you got to break yourself off. The amount of mental pain of how many times you're going to have to do something that you don't want to do to get to where you want to go. When I was 297 pounds and I was fat as hell trying to be a Navy SEAL, the scariest thing in the world to me, even to this day, was that could have been the rest of my life. I thought then I was trying hard. That's the scariest thing in the world. I thought then, 297 pound, working for Ecolab, spraying for cockroaches, making $1,000 a month. I thought that was me at my 100% potential. Come to find out, a few years later, I wasn't anywhere near that. 106 pounds less, graduate Navy SEAL training, went on to do all these other things. Looking back on that, that was me trying hard. That's why people got to understand what is in us. We have no idea until we start trying hard. And I mean, really trying hard, where you're obsessed with, hey, this is my new norm. My new norm is that, wow, this isn't always fun. It's not always meant to be fun. And that's when you know you're trying.
I got great at a job I hated. I've thrown myself into the face of rejection.
Trying hard.
Is that, and so people listening to us that maybe are at 20% or 30%, about, yeah, I'm going hard, I'm going max, and yet they're not seeing the results. Like, how do they actually shake themselves out of that? We're all in a battle with our own brains. That's all life. That's all life is.
It's the most powerful thing in the world, is your own brain. It can work for you or against you.
And as opposed to focusing on all those bad things that happened, all the things you didn't have, the people that called you names, all the stuff you were doing again, and you start thinking, wait a second, I just visualized this, and now I can take it to the next level, because the visualization got you through the SEAL team.
It did. And I was able to visualize the end. So when I was 297, and I was all fat and out of shape, and I couldn't run a quarter mile, and I was drinking milkshakes and eating boxes of donuts, I visualized, man, how would it feel? For a brief moment, there was 22 guys that graduated. I watched this segment on TV about these guys going to Navy SEAL training. And I couldn't even, I wasn't a great swimmer. I was afraid of the water, all this crap, man. But at the very end, it says 22 guys. This commanding officer's up there, and he gives this great speech. I was like, man, I wonder. So I started visualizing me being the 23rd guy in these dress whites, sitting there with these guys, getting that Navy SEAL, graduating this Navy SEAL training. I was like, God. So I put myself there. I was like, man, that's an amazing feeling. I put myself there at 297, not even able to do anything that these great men were doing. I said, man, if I could feel that would change my life. I could just feel that. It lasts for 1 second. You get that certificate, you walk across the stage, and what's next? But I didn't know that then. My mind was that I thought I lived in that moment forever. So I said, wow, man, if I could just feel like that. If I could feel like that.
And what was that feeling you wanted so bad? Respect?
No, victory. I wanted to win. Not like beat somebody else. It wasn't about that. I just wanted to go the distance. Everything in my life, when something got hard, I quit. If it was reading, that's where, I wasn't great at reading. I wasn't great at writing, so I just quit. I couldn't catch on as fast as you. I had to work harder than you, so I quit. I wasn't great at things, so I quit. I'm not good at this. Like, man, if I could just go that distance, that extra mile, to just go, just to finish. I want to finish. I want to feel victory. And victory for me wasn't winning, it was just finishing. So I said, you know what? If I could feel like these guys feel, it would change my life. But what I realized, the best feeling I had was when I was by myself trying to lose this weight. I had to lose it in literally less than 3 months. 106 pounds in less than 3 months. And literally, I started feeling victory just by putting myself in the battle. It wasn't about going to Navy SEAL training. It wasn't about being the 23rd guy in that chair. I started realizing, man, just by going to war with myself every day and putting these challenges and these goals and these obstacles, these insurmountable obstacles. So it wasn't about losing 106 pounds. Me losing 5 pounds was an accomplishment. Me losing 10 pounds and then 50 pounds. And then the more I did this, the more I gained confidence. And then the more I gained confidence, the more I realized these guys can't do what I'm doing right now. I had no coach, had no trainer, had no money. I didn't know how to lose weight. I had no knowledge of what I was doing. I was just working. I was just sacrificing. And then through that, all these different tools started coming up. But I would have never found these tools if I didn't put myself in a very uncomfortable place. We all look for toughness. We all want it, but we look for it in a comfortable environment. You will not find toughness in a comfortable environment. Those of you who are listening to this, whoever hear this, you will not find it.
I knew that was short, but there's really something that I want you to take away from this. That really has been transforming for me. If you knew what it was like before, when I first had my stroke, what I am now, I am amazed. But I want you to know one thing, and I think it's really important: stroke and brain injury community, any survivor. Where your mind goes, your body will follow. So I'm not here to tell you that your mind is the only thing. Your body will follow. Once you learn to battle your mind and climb that wall that you build in your mind, that look for that victory in comfortable places, you will find your body will follow. You will begin to do the work that needs to be done. But you will notice what he did. His mind changed first, the way he thought. So, change the way I'm going to quote Dwayne Dyer, an incredible spiritual man. Change the way you look at things, and the thing you look at will change. Let me repeat that one more time. Change the way you look at things, and things you look at will change. Also, where your focus goes, your energy flows. Where your focus goes, your energy flows. So many. I've been serving the SIR community now, brain injury community, for 9-10 years now. There are some that focus on the negative. Guess what? The mind is negative, dark, hopeless. That's not nothing. So this morning, I challenge you, start changing the way you think. Start focusing on things you can do, not the things you can't do. So if you want to overcome, if we, not just you, we, because I'm in the same journey you are. If there's only a difference in me, it's where I focus. I'll focus on things like these motivational videos. I focus on the things I can do. Not all the time. It's a battle. It's a daily battle. But you can do it. You and me, we can do it. How? Listen to these motivational videos. Motivational has been nice enough to give Stir TV Media permission to use their content. Go to look up Motivational on YouTube. subscribe to the YouTube channel, and start watching at least one video per day, motivational video per day. It gets you going, it gets you stoked, and gives you the I can do this. I got this. You're not going to wallow in the darkness that brain injury causes. You're going to say, hey, I can do this. Just like he did. I can become a Navy SEAL. Yeah, we threw the best I can do right now, but put in the work. So I'm saying, let's start right now, change your mindset. Change the way we think, and life will change. I will do more again shows on every Monday, 9 a.m. 6 a.m. I want to get to where the community is in the chat, and you tell me what you think. So put in comments what you think of these motivational videos. And then you begin to focus on these motivational videos and those positive things in your life, you will see a change. You will see a change in physical body. You will see a change in your mind. You will see a change around you. You will change. Guarantee it. Again, change the way you look at things, and things you look at will change. So surround yourself, flood your mind with positive affirmations, positive videos, positives. I got this. I can do this. I can overcome the stroke. Use visualization. I encourage you. I've done it. I visualize myself walking someday. I will walk someday. Me and Bill Wade got this thing going on. He's not wheelchair like me, but he, along with me, say, I will walk before I die. I'm saying you tell yourself, I will overcome the stroke. I will live a purposeful and fulfilled life. I will help others. So two things that have proven to be extremely powerful in my life. Number one, gratitude. If you want to overcome negative thoughts, negative mindset, begin to be grateful for what you have. Don't be constantly looking for what you don't have. Be grateful for what you do have. And then the second thing is mindset. Make sure you're focusing on the positive things in your life. Make sure you're focusing on the things you can do, not the things you can't do. But just simple as being like this morning, if I walk, that's when I'm use my reel. And I hear a bird singing, I pause, I listen, I'm grateful to hear that bird. Because you know what? I should be dead. So I'm grateful for my life. I'm grateful to serve you, community. You're my brothers and sisters in this battle we face every day. I'm here as your brother to help you. So please reach out to me if you want someone to talk to. But okay, well, just keep on keeping on. I challenge you this morning. Focus on what you can do, not what you can do. Change your mindset. You will change your life. Bye, everybody. Hope everybody has a great day. Thank you for supporting Stroke TV Media.
Set me on